They're no longer battling COVID, but a lot of survivors are still suffering from a host of lingering symptoms, from brain fog to panic attacks.
Now there's help in the form of coronavirus support groups. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff has the story.
I thought that I was going to go to sleep and not wake up because it was that bad.
Aida Vazquez was one of Brooklyn's early COVID victims. The 53-year-old suffered for weeks with hellish fevers, coughing, and chills. She never expected 4 months later she'd be suffering still emotionally.
It has taken control over who Aida used to be pre-COVID. I have a fog in my brain. I call it COVID brain. That's my term for it. I forget. Sometimes in the middle of my sentence, I forget what I'm trying to say. I forget the easiest words.
And there are panic attacks when she's tried to leave the house.
Every now and then I'll just start crying uncontrollably because I felt like there were so many people around me and I felt like they're gonna get me sick again. That's my fear.
It's depressing. It's, I can't get out of the house.
58-year-old Steve Shannon still has debilitating lung damage after 4 months. Gripped with fear, his life will never be the same.
It's frustrating. Anxious, and definitely plays on your head, not knowing that if you're going to get back to normal or what the normal is.
They're the lingering symptoms of COVID-19 months after onset: anxiety, hair loss, fatigue, depression.
One even told me that he had a long time to learn how to do email again. Like they were forgetting things.
And why Paragon Management, which runs nursing and rehab centers, launched free virtual support groups open to the public.
There are effects after COVID, and that if you're feeling them even months later, you're not alone.
The groups bring together survivors with a psychologist, physical therapist, and nurse to help with strategies on moving forward and take steps to even just get out of the house. Help is also available through New York State's Emotional Support Helpline and Facebook's Survivor Corps page. Vazquez sees the Paragon Support Group as a lifeline.
That they're going through the same things that I'm going through, it doesn't make me feel like if I'm going crazy, because sometimes I feel like is this just me?
No, it's not. The state's helpline has received nearly 23,000 calls so far. On Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
New York State also offers what it calls coping circles, which are free group therapy sessions by video or phone.